What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new, get down there and hit that subscribe button. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to sand down messed up paint on your car. I did a video not too long ago on how to remove rust and then prime it and paint it and clear coat. That video ended up turning into like a whole series kind of because my phone kept messing up. But this time I have a good editing software, so I'll be able to link multiple videos into one, so you guys don't have to wait until the next day to figure out how to do it if you guys don't know how to do it. So what you guys want to do is get water, like soapy water and sandpaper. I have from 80 grit all the way up to 2000 grit sandpaper. So what I start out with, because the line on this, I'm going to be starting out with 180 grit sandpaper, and then I'm just going to be going up in the grit so that like it gets smoother. So let's get started. Alright guys, so this actually has soapy water in it. It's not actual Locust. This stuff is very expensive. I wouldn't be wasting it as a solution soap or anything for this. So let's get started. By the way, it is going to be really windy, so hopefully it doesn't get too bad out. Alright guys, so this is what I'm talking about right here. I had a really bad rust problem right here, as you guys can tell. I didn't do the Bondo that good. I will be going back through and doing that better. Probably not now, because it's going to take a lot more work to do. So for this video, I'm showing you guys how to get rid of these edge lines. They are pretty thick. So I'm just going to be showing you guys how to sand this down. And yeah, so first thing you want to do, get your soapy water, spray it on the surface, then grab your 180 grit sandpaper and then start sanding it. Probably not going to show you guys the whole sanding process, just because you guys probably know how to do that already. So I just want to skip ahead. Alright guys, so once you get it sanded down with the 180, roll your fingers over it to make sure it's smooth all the way down. This is a pretty big job. That's why I've been holding it off for a while. I sanded down right here because it had some runs. I got those all out. Now what you want to do is grab your 400. This is 400. I got this foam block at Walmart. I forget how much I paid for it, but this is pretty much what you want, so you don't have like uneven like sand lines or whatever. Make sure it's all like smooth and perfect. So go ahead and sand it down with 400 grit, and then wipe everything off. Check it, make sure it's even smoother. The higher the grit is, the more smooth that everything's going to be. So alright guys, so I got it sand down pretty smooth with the 400 grit. Like, it's really smooth. It's smoother than a paint. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's really smooth. I just switched out the pad. This is 1000 grit. I'm going to go back over it, sand it all down, make sure it's even smoother. I'm going to try to get rid of all this right here. This is how you know that you got bad rust problems. So I'm going to hit this back up with 1000 grit. Alright guys, so I got all that sanded down with 1000 grit. This is where you guys can stop at. You don't have to go all the way up to 1500 or 2000. You can actually stop right here. This is really smooth. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure that this is really clean, and then get ready for spray paint. This stuff right here is actually primer. When I did the Bondo, I actually went up a little bit way too far when I was supposed to spray like right here, and I actually did all this right here. So I actually went up way too much with the primer. That's why it came out like that. But when you do spray primer, just spray like a minimum, and then when you spray your paint, your actual base coat, spray it up a little bit higher. so that way it covers all this. So alright guys, so I just cleaned everything off really good, and now I'm getting ready to paint it. I'm going to wait a few seconds because it is like really windy out. It's 65 degrees today. It feels really nice out, but it's really windy, so yeah. Alright guys, so after you lay your first thin layer of paint down, let it dry for 10 to 15 minutes, and then lay another coat after it's completely dry. Pretty cool that it's really windy out, so this is dry a lot faster. If you guys are worrying about the overspray, don't, because if you guys watch my previous video on how to remove rust, you'll know that I'm not worried about overspray. If you guys also want to know how to get rid of overspray, go ahead and watch my previous video on how to remove rust on a 325i, and I'll show you guys in that video. Alright guys, so once you get your second coat on, you want to go to a little bit heavier. Make sure you get full coverage. Don't spray too much so you don't have runs in the paint or anything like that. And I got a lot of overspray up top right here, as you guys can tell. But I'm not worried about overspray because I know how to get it off. Like I said, if you guys want to know how to get overspray off, watch my previous video and I'll tell you guys all about it. Alright guys, so it is currently a few hours later. It's not really all the way dried yet, but it is completely covered. You guys don't see no more primer bleeding through. Like I said, I'm not worried about overspray. As you guys can tell, I do have it down to a line. Before, the entire quarter panel was completely covered with overspray. Now it's not. You can actually see the car right beside me. So if you guys want to know how I got rid of all that overspray and made it really shiny again, go look at my other video, how to repair rust on a 325i. There's 2 videos, I think maybe 3. I think it's the second one though. Just go ahead and watch that one. And this is by far not done. I still have to wet sand and buff it, but that'll be for tomorrow's video if you guys want to stay tuned for that. So I know it seems like it's really high up, but it will go back down even lower. So I figured I'd just show you guys in a video how I went from this to this. The entire quarter panel will look like this soon. So if this video was any help for you guys, give it a big old thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. And if you guys are doing the same type of project and you guys don't know what sandpapers to use, comment down below with your concerns and I will get back to you guys as soon as possible. And that'll be it for this video. If you guys want to see another car build on this channel, definitely hit the subscribe button. I do have my old car. I'm trying to get someone to bring it over here to where I live at now, and I'll be doing a complete rebuild on it. I gotta take the entire seats and carpet out and pressure wash them, or just light them on fire and get brand new carpet for it, because the carpet has a bunch of mold on it now. The window has been left down in it for over 2 years and it's just got a hell of water in it. So if you guys want to stay tuned for that. It also has a bunch of fire damage, so if you guys want to know how to like go from bare metal to like body filler, Bondo and all that stuff, all the way up to primer, paint, clear coat, stay tuned and hit that subscribe button, because those videos are coming out soon. I don't have a picture of the car that has fire damage on it now, but I will put it at the end of the video so you guys can see what it actually looks like before everything happened to it. It does have some goofy looking racing stripes on it too, so never mind all that. But yeah, that's the car that's going to be coming on this channel. I don't know when, hopefully soon. So if you guys want to watch a complete rebuild video of a car, definitely hit that subscribe button, and I'll show you guys a picture of it at the end of this video. If you guys want to see what it looks like in a video, I actually did do a video and I just remembered. It's one of my very first videos I ever did, so just go and look up You Can't Kill a Honda by German Muscle if you guys want to see what it looks like. And there's also another video that I did on it. Someone caught my CB7 on fire. You guys want to go check that out, go ahead. That's what the car looks like now. I'll show you guys what the car used to look like. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.